you the fundamentals. Yeah, it's one of the prominent project we have in the world. But when I talked about it, like, see this, almost like 4 years back, I drawn so much, but like nothing happened. We didn't get the closing because after, like, guys, one thing you can take away from this video, that's clear, that we have on the graph the sell off, double top and major sell off. After this, see, I'm someone like who have talked about 8,000 projects by far. Yes, 8,000 projects like this at length, 5 to 6 minute videos I have made in the last 6 years. So I am someone who does this, talking about like technical patterns 24/7, every day, and my experience over 12 years in the game. So I know what I'm talking about. So what we have seen, a sell off, and then like the double top as well, not sell off, major. So when we get to see this much, then like we need a closing above the resistance, that will turn into support. This was selling pressure. Of course, red means selling pressure, which we got to see at the highest level possible, and then this happened. So once buyers start dominating, once we got the closing, that's going to be an interesting level to watch out, to put our mind into, a potential level to study. But less than that, these levels, of course not. If you are like putting your mind into these levels, and if anyone like had in these levels and made a mistake, oh, I like lost everything, and if you have had like experience like that, you got wrecked, it was completely your fault. Somewhere down the line, nobody taught you the technical part. In this video, I'll show you something like, as I'm describing everything, we talked about in my VIP, where I said I post setups every day, 2 setups a day. So I peaked yesterday only 2.5 RP I talked about, doubled, man, from our support level. So if you haven't joined, and it's number 2, number 2, man, if you haven't joined the VIP, just DM me. Not for everyone this VIP, but just DM me, I'll add you. Pure educational content, no financial advice. Then last 48 hours we talked about VVV. Okay, 1.8 was like a level where we discuss this happened. So if you genuinely want to be exceptional, like someone like me, 12 years of experience since 2014, man, every day I do the same thing. So if you really want to like learn, just DM me. How many approaches we have? 2 approaches. What are those? One is like after double top, like once we get the closing, the breakout, this usually like known as a breakout globally. So yes, after breakout, that's like one level that I already talked about. And there is one more approach we have, like where we can put our mind into, is the bottom. Do we have the bottom? Let's check, because we don't have the bottom. Why? It's in the game for the last 4 years, but then like it made the all-time low just like 3 months back from now. Over here we can see October 11, like 2025, 3 months back from now, it made the lowest level. What does that mean? That we don't have the bottom. So we have to be super conscious about APE. Yes, we have to be conscious. If you're not conscious, if you're not aware about like what you are signing up for, something is wrong within you. Then nobody taught you the basics. It's just like, oh, it's moving up, this might be interesting. Of course not. Moving up doesn't matter. What matter is like knowing the basics, man, that will like move you ahead, and that's how you're gonna like multiply over the years your net worth. Because if something went your way by luck, that's not sustainable. You might like lose tomorrow. That was like luck won't be with you for long term. So you have to approach professionally. So we don't have the bottom. What about that? So how I should, or maybe like how we should approach it? Okay, we can like actually approach, because from here we have seen price lost the whole, like price lost like at a huge level. We have seen a sell-off. Sellers were dominating at the highest level possible. So if it does come out of it, I'm going to be interested. I'll be doing my research. Please do your own research. After once we got the closing, that's going to be an interesting level. And people like me, high profile people in the world, they operate like what we have on the graph, rather than putting our intuition into it. Oh, I feel like, I think so, this might. calmly we see what we have on the graph. Once we got the closing confirmation, then technically chart is indicating this is an interesting level to watch out, to put our mind into. Less than that, these levels, of course not. These levels are like for fun, for entertainment. And anybody who were like doing, oh, I felt like, I believe this will happen, by far 99% it did drop from the all-time high. So I'll not like blame the graph. This happens, man. I have talked thousands of projects comes down like this, almost 95% or maybe like 98% projects does come down like this. So I know that I have talked about it. So you can see my all videos that I have posted, man. Thousands of videos posted, man, on the YouTube, man. So that's totally fine. I want you guys to be aware about like the technical part, and if you genuinely interested to learn the basics, man, genuinely deep down, man, just hear me. I'll add you into my VIP, man. Yeah, let's come back to the topic, man. Potentially $20 by 2026. Let's see how it goes from this point. I'll update you, man. Have a nice day.